Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles lesson number 199. Okay, we're going to shake things up. Feet together, facing forward. Everything is facing forward except for your hips going back and forth. Using your arms to shake the middle part of your body. Smiling for 2 straight minutes. And shaking. It's so hard to talk when I do this. Releases feel-good hormones. So let's smile together and let's shake. Okay, now give all you have right now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Throw your arms down. Loosen your knees. So you really got the circulation going, opening up the brain, the gut. It's all good. Okay, lesson 199. I am not a body. I am free. Freedom must be impossible as long as you perceive a body as yourself. The body is a limit. Who would seek for freedom in a body looks for it where it cannot be found. The mind can be made free when it no longer sees itself as in a body, firmly tied to it and sheltered by its presence. If this were the truth, the mind were vulnerable indeed. The mind that serves the Holy Spirit is unlimited forever, in all ways, beyond the laws of time and space, unbound by any preconceptions, and with strength and power to do whatever it is asked. Attack thoughts cannot enter such a mind because it has been given to the source of love, and fear can never enter in a mind that has attacked itself to love. It rests in God, and who can be afraid who lives in innocence and only loves? It is essential for your progress in this course that you accept today's idea and hold it very dear. Be not concerned that to the ego it is quite insane. The ego holds the body dear because it dwells in it and lives united with the home that it has made. It is a part of the illusion that has sheltered it from being found illusory itself. Here does it hide, and here it can be seen as what it is. Declare your innocence, and you are free. The body disappears because you have no need of it except the need the Holy Spirit sees. For this, the body will appear as useful form for what the mind must do. It thus becomes a vehicle which helps forgiveness be extended to the all-inclusive goal that it must reach according to God's plan. Cherish today's idea and practice it today and every day. Make it part of every practice period you take. There is no thought that will not gain thereby in power to help the world, and none which will not gain in added gifts to you as well. We sound the call of freedom round the world with this idea. And would you be exempt from the acceptance of the gifts you give? The Holy Spirit is the home of minds that seek for freedom. In Him, they have found what they have sought. The body's purpose now is unambiguous, and it becomes perfect in the ability to serve an undivided goal. In conflict-free and unequivocal response to mind, but what the thought of freedom as its goal, the body serves and serves its purpose well. Without the power to enslave, it is a worthy servant to the freedom which the mind within the Holy Spirit seeks. Be free today and carry freedom as your gift to those who still believe they are enslaved within a body. be you free, so that the Holy Spirit can make use of your escape from bondage to set free the many who perceive themselves as bound and helpless and afraid. Let love replace their fears through you. Accept salvation now and give your mind to Him who calls to you to make this gift to Him. For He would give you perfect freedom, perfect joy, and hope that finds its full accomplishment in God. You are God's Son. In immortality you live forever. Would you not return your mind to this? Then practice well the thought the Holy Spirit gives you for today. Your brothers stand released with you in it. The world is blessed along with you. God's Son will weep no more, and heaven offers thanks for the increase of joy your practice brings even to it. And God Himself extends His love and happiness each time you say, I am not a body, I am free. I hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. So 199 is, I am not a body, I am free. Now this lesson reminds me of something I once heard at a conference. The speaker was talking about the limits that we put on ourselves is just mind-boggling. So he was talking about, they did a kind of a research with fleas, and they put them in these cylinder containers, and they started off with, like a fresh batch of fleas, and the fleas could really jump. And they had these really, really tall cylinders, and those fleas could just jump right out of that very, very, very tall cylinder, right? Then the next step of their experiment with the fleas was to put a cap on the top of the cylinder. And so the fleas, they were no longer able to get out, but they would kind of jump and hit the top and jump and hit the top over and over again. And then the next step was they got the smaller cylinders, the shorter ones, and then they put a cap on those. And then the fleas over and over again would jump and hit the top and jump and hit the top. Then the next step, they took all the lids off, all the cylinders, and it did not matter which size, how tall, they all were jumping at the lowest, shortest cylinder only. They would not go any higher. So they were kind of trained, or they trained themselves to believe that they could not jump any higher than the shortest cylinder. Well, this is a good explanation of what happens when we believe that we are only our body, and this is all we are. We don't reach our potential. Our potential is limitless. There's nothing holding us back other than our thoughts, our beliefs. And when we believe that we are a body, we see through the eyes of body, and body has needs. The body needs to sleep, it needs to be fed, it needs to rest. Oh, I said that already, but it needs, touch and all those things that the body needs, of course, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with any of it. However, who we really are, our true self with a capital S, there are no needs. We know, instinctively we know that we have everything we need. We don't need anything, we just have it. We don't doubt it. We have pure faith in that all, everything that we ask for and that we need is, and that's for our highest good, for our soul's highest good, is provided, period, end of story. But with the body, the ego comes in and says, no, I need this, I need that. I better take it from that person so I can have it. Let me have it, as long as I have it, I'm okay, but who cares about them, right? The ego really takes over the body. So the body is yours. Your beautiful body is yours, but it's not you. And when you begin to really get this concept, no pun intended, embody this this truth. I'm not going to even call it a concept. It's a truth. When you embody this truth, when you really just know it without questioning, you're like the flea that has no limit and just jumps as high as you want. The world is your oyster. Seriously, you're in the miracle zone. So we thank our beautiful body for all it does for us every day. It was here, like the lesson talks about, our body was created to be of service to our Holy Spirit mind. So thank you so much, body, for giving me this fascinating experience called human being on planet Earth. Thank you. But I know that you are not me, who I really am. Who I really am is as God created me, operating from Holy Spirit mind through love, forgiveness, compassion, gratitude. This is who I really am, my authentic self. But thank you, body, for being on this journey with me and making it possible to have this incarnation. Okay. Beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Be very kind and loving to your body. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.